Hey y'all, I am just, I'm trying to do StreamYard, and I'm just practicing to see how it works. So, I want to see, hey Miss Southern Belle, if I can send you a link from StreamYard, will you come join me so I can see if I can make this work? I gotta figure out how to do it though. It's on a little bitty phone. Okay. I may have went out. Did I go out already? Okay, I'll try it again. Okay, let me try this again. So are y'all still there? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure this out. I thought that it closed on me. I'm doing this on an iPhone. I'm blind as a bat, so okay. I don't know. The screen went back black. I sent a link to Miss Bell to see if I could get her to see if I can figure this out so I can invite guests. I may have to try to do that before I start the live. Wow, it was a good time to come on, and there's a lot of people here already. I didn't expect anybody to show up. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, I wonder if I'm supposed to accept. I don't see anything to accept. You're gonna be my guinea pig, hell. Okay, wait. There's a. Okay, did it. Wait.
Hey.
Hey, Miss Bell.
How are you
Now
feeling today?
I'm trying to figure out how to invite. Whoops.
Well, once I'm up here, you're up here for good now.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing all this on a little bitty screen. So.
Well, you have these. Hi, guys. Welcome to her live. I'm sitting on top of a boss that's going to Canada. Fun stuff. She'll be back in a minute. As soon as she does get back here in a minute. I'm still here. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you're with us here. Let me see who's here. She'll be back. She'll have to find her way back. Find your way back to this channel. Let me see where I'm at. I'm just hang in there, guys. She'll figure it out. Let's see. I've been watching a lot of channels here. Let me get to Martha's live. Let me get on history. Okay, guys, since I'm here and I'm running this channel here, she'll be back, I promise you. There she is.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but maybe
Okay, I'm
I'll
going to
figure it
explain
out.
to you how the setup is. Give me a minute. Okay, down below, there's these little squares.
Yeah, I see them now.
That adjusts you how to do things. You can adjust the screen. Like you can put yourself the only one. You can move us around. And the only way you're going to learn it is to touch every single button. That's the way I learned it. I'm a button touching woman. I can admit that because I worked at a dry cleaners and I asked the guy, I said, what is this button for? He says, I just don't ever touch it. And I said, well, just tell me what it's for. He wouldn't tell me, so I touched it.
Okay, I have the sound on my phone. Can I switch it to my iPad so I can hear you? Or if I turn it off, will you guys not be able to hear me?
Are you on your phone or your iPad?
I have the iPad beside me so I can see the chat.
Okay. Is that working okay?
Yeah, but I can to hear you. I'm gonna try it. Let me try it, and then
That's all you can do. I'll still be here.
All right.
I'll just do a flip through. Look, guys, I got Bob Royce. I'm going to do the footage.
So can you hear me?
You're echoing. I'm going to make sure I'm out of mine. See if it's an echo here.
Okay.
only be in StreamYards. You can only be in StreamYards when you do this. You have to go out of YouTube.
Okay, so I have to hear you on my phone, which is a mile away.
But you can only be in StreamYards when you go up on a panel. If you're planning to go up on somebody's panel, when you go up on a panel, you're going to be on both of them. But before you go in all the way, it'll have two little X's. Well, I don't know how yours works, but you're going to use your phone if you go up on a panel, right?
Yeah.
So you have to wear earplugs, I think.
Well, how come my picture is so bad?
Your picture, it is kind of foggy looking, isn't it?
You know what? Let me see. It might just be dirty where I've been. It might just need to be clean.
We are having technical difficulties. She's from California. I'm from the South. And I am also not a very good teacher. Hey, Jersey Love Stuff. How you doing? Hello, everybody out there.
I'm just cleaning my camera.
We're getting clean over here. It's a camera cleaning moment. Everybody, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share this video out or this live stream out. Remember, we're all in this world together to grow, grow, grow. Let's see how it looks now. I think it looks a little bit better.
Yeah, the way that's why it was dirty, because the way do my phone.
Yeah. Were you making
sure? It was showing through.
No echo. How do you make? Well, when you Jersey Love Stuff, when you come up on a panel, it depends on how you come. Are you coming up on the phone? Or are you using a computer? If you're using the computer, I'm on a Chrome, so I'm on like a similar to a computer. You have all those doors open up at the top. You got to make sure every one of them is off, even the YouTube. Now, if you're using your phone, you use the ear things because but you have to make sure when you go up on StreamYards, you're out of YouTube. So that's why you echo.
Well, I guess when I have guests, I will have to be sideways like this because unless I can figure out in StreamYard. Because the way I had my phone before,
yeah,
the camera was shining through my dirty ring light.
Oh.
And I don't know if I can get clean enough to do it.
Let's say you do StreamYards, Jersey. Let's say you decide you want to do StreamYards, right? So if you're on StreamYards, you only get 20 hours a month. So, you can use it when you decide you're going to have company come up. But you'll have all this stuff going on.
Hi, Jersey Love Steph. First time I've seen you here, girl. Let me see. I'll make you.
It's hot. It's very hot here in Georgia.
Let me play with this again. See what I can do.
That's all you can do. And you see your chat's going to be on the side here. Can you see the chat?
It's on my iPad.
Okay. See, I told you to get one of these Chromes. They're like nothing to them. They're cheap.
Oh, I don't want to learn nothing new.
This is nothing. This is simple. If I can do it, and I'm in my 68-year-old blonde chick who knows little about electronics, who I had a lot of people teaching her. I had KK, and I learned how to go out of the StreamYards into YouTube. Boy, I thought I was going to scream. That was a headache.
I'm getting ready to push a button. Something weird might happen. So
okay, I'm ready.
Did it happen?
Nothing happened.
Okay. I guess that didn't do nothing. Let's see. Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay, Martha, that button you push makes you down below that turns your camera off. So if you ever want to put a picture of your your icon in there, you can do that. Like when you shut that off. Let's see, I'll show you what. I see what you're doing. You're down at the bottom. Just don't hit leave studio. You can hit mute, stop camera. So if you hit stop camera, see, you'll see me. You see how I look?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw. I'm just trying to figure out how to get
Okay,
this.
that's what happens when you hit that button down there. Now, if you hit the settings, I never do that one. The leave studio is when you exit out. So you don't want to do that one either. I don't know what the presents mean. But yours is going to be different from mine. See?
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on over here.
Oh. You could actually have two cameras work yours if you wanted to. You can share. There's a button called share, and you can share it on your iPad.
Okay, I think I got it, y'all, maybe. And then when I do it again, I'll have to figure it out all over again.
Videos. Lots and lots of watching videos.
Well, it's a lot easier than I thought it was, even though I'm not doing well.
Okay, let's get on to what you want to do since you're already live. You got 11 people in here. Thank you all for coming to Martha's Live.
Yeah,
Remember to
I ain't doing anything but figuring out StreamYard.
You better do something. Here, I'll share. I ain't got nothing to share.
What are you doing today?
I'm sitting on top of a box I'm going to send to Canada. I'm up high is what it is. I got the paperwork figured out. I just don't have y'all don't want to see this office, do you? It's a hot mess. Yeah, I have the paperwork. Oh, to go to Canada. So I got that. What's this? There's always something going on. No, there's a piece of something hanging out. Oh, man.
Trying to figure out how the camera looks best.
What's that sticking out? What is that? We'll just tape that down.
All right, I guess that's
what that is.
good.
I'm still here. I don't know what that is. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. That's a part of that bag. I'm doing surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Crafts.
Okay.
Today she said.
Okay, I had to get that off this table.
Why did you do that?
I have a million things on my table. I said, let me go in there and run. Now I'm at the lower level.
Oh, thank you, Jersey. Why do I want to say Jersey? I know your name is Steph.
Jersey Steph.
But yeah, I wanted to. I said somebody told me that you have to have 500 or 1,000 subscribers to stream with invite guests, and I said, well, you don't have that many subscribers yet, and you do it. And she said, well, you can use StreamYard.
Who, me?
No, Annie Loves Crafts. And I said, well, let me figure out how to do it, and then you can come on one night.
Oh, yeah, she can do it. Yeah, if you pay for anything, you can do it. You can do another one, too. It's called something else.
But I'm not going to pay $20 a month.
Yeah, I hear you.
Not unless I start making money on YouTube, which ain't likely in the near future.
Don't you just hate stuff like that? It just happens like that. So you coloring? Are you coloring in that book right there?
Colored in these yesterday.
Oh, okay. So we're doing a coloring live.
Well, we got some people here. I guess I could color something now. What about you?
I can color. I don't mind.
You know what I just gave away like 2 months ago.
I'll just be quiet and color while you do it.
Colored pencils. I gave them away.
Oh, you did?
Now I use them all the time.
Okay, let me get into the nonsense. Let's see. I was going to do this other picture for.
Well, okay. Since I didn't expect to be on a live stream today, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Miss Bell, you keep them busy.
Oh, yeah. Everybody pull out a coloring book. Miss Southern Bell says, pull out your coloring book. We are going to have some color fun. Y'all wouldn't believe all the coloring books. It's crazy. Who would do these many coloring books? Me. I just got some new coloring books. Hi, Helen. Y'all want to see this? I'll show you this coloring book. I really love this coloring book. I haven't colored in it like in 100 years. Well, it's been recently, but I really love this coloring book. I really do. You know what? Jersey Love Stuff. I have a musical coloring book. And I did a picture of her. Have you ever seen this one? Barbara Streisand. Oh, I love Barbara Streisand. Dun, 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 dun. No, don't show that song.
I'm going to try to come on tomorrow.
I feel like I'm in school with all these coloring books. Okay. All righty then.
Well, since I've been coloring for class, I'll go ahead and color one for Becky's, her creepy coloring.
Are you going to do a Halloween one?
It's for Bex. Wait a minute.
Okay, Halloween. Check, check. Check, check. That's another whole new thing.
It's Bex at Black Whisper Crafts has a coloring collab called #creepy coloring.
Okay, I don't know, but I'll do the one that looks similar to it. I don't know if I have it. Is this it?
Yeah, if I knew I was going to actually live stream today, other than a test, I'd have planned something different than coloring. I've been doing a lot of coloring lately. Hi, Gwen. Oh, let me see who else here. I don't even know. Brain's been weird. Hi, Janet. Hi. How do you say that? Bridazelle? Am I saying that right?
Perfect choice. You called.
And Freckleface is here. Hello.
You called me. Come.
Helen's here. Barry, he was here. I don't know if he still is. We have Gwen. Okay, we got a nice little group. Yeah, let's see if I missed anybody. Oh, in Jersey, we have Steph. I keep saying Jersey. I'm sorry, Steph. I'll get your name right eventually.
Jersey Love Stuff.
Yeah.
She's pretty easygoing.
Okay. Now, let me choose a book to color. I mean, a page, not a book. I might color this weird little creature. Is that supposed to be a bat?
That's a good idea. I'm going to color this.
What are you coloring?
I'm coloring out of this book. Jasmine.
Okay. I think I'm going to go nuts and color my bat a non-traditional color.
Oh, purple and blue. You do color some stuff pretty wild. It turns out pretty good.
Yeah, I like my bright colors. See, these are all blue. I thought one of them was purple. Here we go. Here's the purples.
This is the picture I'm coloring, guys. So you
All
can see.
right, that sounds like a good idea.
Now I can't color it this way, but that's the picture I am coloring. People say, turn it around. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it.
Oh, that's a good picture.
This coloring book has a cover, and then it's in a brown thing. It's weird. I think I got more steps than my sister. She says she's gained 2 pounds.
So we're going to have a purple bat, y'all.
I like purple bats. Purple is a Halloween color for sure. Well, how has everybody's day been today? Between 1 to 5, and 5 is really good. 3 is okie dokie, and 1 is not too good.
Thank
Put
you.
it in the chat, please.
Well, my day is kind of a 2.5.
Oh, okay.
I woke up first thing and realized that my phone bill had went up $8, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I called them, and it took me an hour to get through and figure out the problem. And I hate calling the phone, the cable. It's or Xfinity. They're the biggest pain in the butt I've ever. I'm usually a nervous wreck by the time I'm done talking to them.
Oh, don't let them intimidate you.
Not that. It takes you an hour to get through all of their prompts. They asked me at least 6 times, did I want to go through a assistant? No. I want a person, and it drives me crazy.
It drives you crazy. Oh, I know. I'll let my sister handle those problems.
Then after that, they want to know, do I want to text? No, by then I'm ready to scream and pull my hair out.
You do want the text from Xfinity. It's a lot easier to handle it.
My vision's too low to fool with all that stuff all the time. And
I'd rather be text than called.
Not when I'm wanting to get business done, because most of the time they can't help me in a text because I don't call.
Helen had a 5. That's a good day. Jersey Love Stead's almost a 5. That's not bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
I feel better now.
Yeah, it'll get better. Usually during the summertime, people are really huffy and puffy, you know.
Well, every time I call Xfinity, I'm mad for a couple of hours.
Well, then you might want to eat a Snickers candy bar before you get on there with Xfinity. And get back to your old self. Because you know you can get more with honey than you can with vinegar. That's that old saying.
If you could get through to a person, maybe, but you can't get through to one hardly.
You know, for some reason, I usually do that little text dance with Amazon and them. I don't have a problem. Because they can't understand my language. And Judy gets mad. My sister, she'll go, I can't take it. They don't understand what I say. Well, so let me try. Let me try this right here. So she hands the phone to me. I couldn't understand them either. I said, ma'am, I can't understand. Your accent's kind of strong. Can you text me what you're saying and let me answer it that way? And she says, I could understand. I sure can. So she texts me, and I let Judy read it, and she said, oh, yeah. And then she was trying to talk to her back, and I said, no. Just answer it in the text, because she may not understand your little Southern self, you know. I don't even think Alexa understands me. I'll ask her if there's something, and she'll say, she'll go to something else. I'm like, wow.
Well, I usually understand most of what they say. I mean, it's kind of difficult sometimes, but
Yeah.
you
Well,
know, married to two different nationalities, so
yeah.
used
And
to it.
you're in California. You ought to be used to Spanish and all that. So,
Yeah.
she's brushing her teeth. No, I'm just kidding.
Annie, if you were here, I did this for you, girl. I
Who?
used StreamYard so that you could come and color with me, but Miss Bell was here, so I snagged her in to see if I could make it
Who
work.
is this? Who?
Annie.
Oh,
So Miss Bell beat you to it, but it took me 15 minutes to figure it out, so or more. So we'll plan a day, Annie, where me and you can color together.
do you want me to get down so Annie can come up?
Well, I would invite her on, but I'm scared I'm going to lose everything.
Oh, you're not going to lose everything. You want me to stay up until she comes up?
Well, can I invite her and we can all color together?
Sure.
You want to come on, Annie, if I can figure this out? She's not answering me. She didn't hear me yet, I guess. If she says yes, I'll try to. Okay, no, it's okay. Miss Bell can stay. I don't want you to lose everything. Well, that's the only way to learn how to use it is to lose it.
I could probably share the link to her.
Yeah, you go ahead and try it. You want?
Okay. Let's see.
This is going to be rusty, y'all, for a while till I get it. You know, just like when I started doing lives, it was pretty rusty for a little while. What sound? Oh, yeah, somebody said my pencil sharpener sounds like a chainsaw. This sound?
Okay, I shared it.
Okay, Annie. Come on with us if you want to. Okay. Oh, if you're busy, it's okay.
Well, I shared your link.
Now, every time you go live, you get a different link, right?
Yeah, you get a different link. Yeah. Do you want me to go down so Annie can come out though?
No, she says she's got company. I don't know if she's coming.
Okay.
Okay, she might be just at the door. She said, hang on. Now, Miss Bell, since I started the live, the hours are counting to me. Are they also counting to your channel too? Or
No. You can only do that if you pay for that.
okay.
That's something that Ron pays for. So that's the reason why it happens when I go to his, because he pays for it and everything. Now, if I paid for mine,
So you're right now. We're seeing you from your iPad, right?
No, you're seeing me from my Chrome. I showed you that day.
Oh,
Remember that Chrome?
okay.
Yeah.
She said just a minute. I guess she's going to come on.
Yeah, when she comes up, I'm going to slip down because I have some things I got to do. I just did this as a test for you. You planned on doing it with her, didn't you?
Well, I did, but today I didn't plan to do any today. I just wanted to come on and see if it worked. If I
When she comes up, I'll get to run because I was in the middle of something. I just did this to help you out.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
You're my guinea pig.
Oh, I live for those days. I was the first person on this guy was a military guy. He said, Miss Southern Belle, would you like to come out and be the first person on my life? I said, sure. So I went up there because he asked me. He was nervous. It was his first time. And now he's a genius at this, more better than I am. It's amazing. His name is I can't even remember his name, but he's a military guy. He has helped many of people. Oh, this is guinea pig too.
Oh, are you leaving, Steph? Well, bye, and thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it.
Well, have a beautiful day. I'm glad you're having a great day. Evelyn Colors is doing a swatch.
Yeah, I'm not the best at tech. I can usually figure out some of it if I play around
Well,
or Google it.
yeah, Google's that's a good way to learn. You know. Probably should be on doing that 5 marker, putting that video together. I was gonna change my clothes and start doing that one because it goes up tomorrow. 5 marker, 3 marker challenge. Where you don't look at the markers and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm doing a lot. Are you still doing your hashtag? What was that hashtag called? You need to put that down in your video. Come see my hashtags.
Shuffle Cut, Create, and Make Art with Martha, and I'm starting a new one called 15-minute collage challenge.
Oh, that sounds cool. Nobody does any cat ones. I wonder what that's about.
You know what? I've been thinking for a while now. Jamie's got the dog coloring one. I was thinking about doing a cat coloring.
Well, if you do the cat one, I will join it because I like cats more than I do dogs. But I know Jamie is a good friend of mine and other friends of others, and I do the dog one. I never had so many dog pictures in my life. I used to have a Pomeranian named Lola.
Well, we could do it together and we both could collab it if you want to.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And then we both can watch the videos and everybody's videos and put it
Yeah.
out to our channels. And so what should we call it? Just what about kitty cat coloring? Hashtag kitty cat coloring.
That sounds good to me. Any kind of picture with a cat in it. Even it can be like even a famous like Catwoman. It could be even one of those too, as long as a cat's in there.
Yeah, coloring book or a printout or a
Yeah,
drawing.
it can even be like what is those people like Batman and Catwoman? It could be one of the Catwomen in that too. As long as it's a cat involved, we don't care.
So when should we upload our first video?
I'm gonna let you be in charge of that. I'll just, whenever you want to do it, I'm there for you. I
And
mean, I got plenty of cat books. I do, believe me.
they
Um,
hosted by Me and you?
No, you be the hostess. I like to be behind the scenes. I never like to shine.
Well, that's not all that shiny.
Oh, it's might be. Do you see her down in the basement?
Who? Oh,
Annie.
oh. I gotta get up there and look, huh?
Yeah, you gotta look every once in a while. I don't know if she's down there or not. She said give her a minute. It's been a minute.
I don't see how to get there.
Well, you'll see her little face down this. You'll see her down below on the little screen.
Okay, I think I got it now.
Okay. Do you see her down there?
No, it's just me and you.
Okay. Just want to
What?
make sure.
Let me see this.
She'll be down there. You can't miss her. You'll see mine, and then you'll see hers. When she comes in, you'll see her waving. She'll wave. Now you made me a big channel. Come back. Come back to me. Well, she'll figure it out, guys. Keep your faith as a mustard seed. You know my saying.
Okay, y'all. I lost it. Now you're seeing my ugly face.
Oh,
I gotta figure out how to get. It's just so tiny. I can't see what I'm doing.
I tell you, you would love this. I'm telling you, this is a cheap thing to buy, and it'll last you 7 years. You know, Apple
Yeah,
only
but
did.
I like mine from being overhead, and I don't have no way to do it from overhead from an iPad or a tablet.
You don't worry about it. You'll still have your phone beside you. See, I'm just pulling mine up and down. You don't have to do it overhead. You just bring your device, the camera down so it can see it. You see what I'm saying? You know, us Virgos, we figure out a way. We'll figure out a way.
But where do you have it sitting?
I have it sitting right here on my desk, plugged in.
Yeah, but how do you have it stand? You have it standing up or what?
It's sitting. It's just like a computer. It's like, okay, it's a tablet, guys. It's like a book. Okay, a book.
Oh,
You know how the book is like this? You see how the book looks like this? That's how my Chrome is when I open it all the way up. I can bring the lid down like that, and you can see what I'm coloring. Because the camera's right here at the top. See my hands? I'm covering it up.
well, I've got an iPad to do. I mean, a laptop. I could do that, but it's just so old. I don't like to mess with it.
Oh, you should mess with it. But why don't you just get your these Crones? You can pick them up and walk around the house with them. That's why I like it. It's so lightweight. You can take it traveling too.
No, I just like my iPad.
Oh, girl, you got to get out of being stuck with one thing. That's getting to be old ways. You need to work it.
iPads are old because they update them every year practically.
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. And you know, the people ain't making them anymore. Only the computers make it, and they only last 5 years. Because I got really mad because my iPhone 7 doesn't work anymore, and it's sitting in a drawer. And I hate to let it go, but it's dead. There's no way you can fix it, not even with a new battery. Because back in, you know, when I got my iPhone 7, just to point this out, guys, when you get a device, you can only keep it 5 years. So just to let you know, it's the way of life.
I need a piece of paper.
Nothing lasts forever. Not even a car.
Yeah, I've had that laptop for, I couldn't even tell you how long.
I have an old laptop that's HP over there.
It doesn't update. They don't update it anymore.
Okay, then you probably need to break down and have somebody clean it out and just get rid of it. Donate it to charity. Let somebody scrap out all the stuff. You can get all that silver and stuff out of it.
I mean, I can still go on YouTube with it, but I don't want to because it's just cumbersome. That's why I like my iPhone and my iPad because it just works for me.
I think you'd like this device. My friend, uh, one of my first peoples in my life, she told me about it. So she said, "You'll like it." I was the same way you are. I don't want to do it. I like my phone and my iPad. She said, "Well, you'll never learn until you try bigger stuff." Did you look in the basement, see if Annie's in there?
Uh, I'm gonna lose y'all again, probably.
No, she might be down in there. Just tell Annie, if you're listening, text us out in the chat and tell us you're down in the basement, so we'll know you're down in the basement. So
Yeah,
when she
I don't. Yeah, Annie, if you're there, because I don't see you.
yeah, text us, let us know something because we need to know because she keeps going back to look for you. You know.
That's great, Helen, that you were able to draw it without watching. Really good.
That is good. Freelance draw. I did a drawing. I'll show you guys what I did. It's pretty funny. You guys will get a kick out of this. I drew this myself. And I was trying to convince people, in my group, my Facebook group, to do like the mermaids, the gnomes mermaids. How many people do gnomes mermaids? I thought that would be cool. What do y'all think? Happy Mermaid Month. That was last month, I think.
That's cute.
So I made this design up of a gnomes. I thought it'd be cool if we had mermaid gnomes. What do y'all think out there? I know I'm not the best artist, but I just thought it was something kind of cool. Gnomes wouldn't have a real perfect fin; they'd be all wrinkled up. Well, that's just something I'm trying. Annie, if you're down in the basement, let us know.
I think she got caught up with. She said she got company, so she's probably caught up with them.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought if somebody come out with a coloring book with gnomes in them, I thought that would be cute. And when I first put it up, I know they had to be an artist. The minute I put it up, they thought, "Oh man, that's pretty cool." And I thought, "Oh man, thank you." So
Yeah, I like gnomes too.
be honest with you, to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. My friend KK was in them more than I was. I just started doing designs of them, and then people thought, "Oh, Miss Southern Belle must be in them," but everybody else was. So I drew this pumpkin, because this little girl, she was I think she was dyslexic or she can't talk, so I don't know what she is. But anyway, she likes pumpkins, and I made this pumpkin sitting over there, and there was a nose with a Christmas tree, like he was trying to pull the pumpkin, for her Christmas. So I did that, and she loved it. I was so happy. I worked so hard on that picture, and then I took her picture of her pumpkin she carved, and I put it on the other side of this little pill case, and I sent it to her. And that is something that I love doing for her. I love to see her smile.
Thanks for dropping in.
Everybody give a thumbs up. Stay at least 1 minute so she'll get a view, guys. 1 minute. You got to stay long enough for a view. So bossy, Anna. I'm not Bruce Springsteen style. Oh, it's the truth. I don't know who comes to my video and gives me a thumbs up and then doesn't stay long enough for a view. And I said, no, please stay long enough for a view. I'm gonna make his mouth really red, bloody looking.
Oh, thank you, Susie, for sharing.
Yeah, it's very nice. What is y'all's favorite time of, is Halloween y'all's favorite time, or Christmas or Thanksgiving? Or the 4th of July is coming up. Y'all like the 4th of July? What y'all gonna do the 4th of July? Anything exciting or meaningful? Buy some military guy lunch or something?
I'm probably just going to do what I'm doing now. Stay at home.
Staying at home?
My daughter will probably be out with her friends at the
Do
lake.
you drive or anything?
Well, I did till I sold my truck.
Oh, you didn't want to drive anymore?
Well, it was a money pit.
Huh?
It was a money pit, and I could
Oh,
afford to get a new one, so I sold it while I could get some money out of it. And I'm not too upset about it because I never could go nowhere much anyway.
oh, okay. So you don't like to travel?
I do, but my eyesight's too bad to go too far. I always
Oh, I see. Yeah.
had restricted license.
Yeah.
And
I had a girlfriend that had her eyes surgery done on her eyes. She couldn't drive. I'd have to go get her. She had that leukemia surgery.
well, I was born this way, and
Oh, okay.
by the skin of my teeth, I was able to get licensed anyway.
Yeah.
Because DMV did not want to give them to me.
There's all kinds of medical stuff out there now, though. I want to tell you a story about a Hopper Golly Widow's wife. I don't know why that song's on my mind. She was a teenager.
I guess Annie's not coming if you want to. You said you had stuff to do.
Oh, do you want me to go?
No, but
I'll stay as long as you need me. I'm here for you. Just give her time. She probably freshens up. You know how some people like to freshen up. She might have had her bloomers every which way. You know how people are during the day. Or
yeah.
she might just got in from doing something. You don't know. Just give her, be patient. It's all good. I'm patient. Just give her a little time. She'll come in. She's got the link. She wants to come up. She can come up. She knows that. Okay, we got Private Sally. Mustard. Mustard.
What are you talking about? Mustard? Oh,
Because it says it on my somebody put it on my channel. Faith as a mustard seed.
who is Do you know Private Silently?
I don't, but I can check them out for you so you won't have to fool with it. Private Sally. Okay. Well,
I don't know what that means.
they're a
Troll?
new channel. Wait, don't make them a troll yet. Let me look at how long they've been around. Oh, they've been around since 2023. Private Silence.
Tell us who you are and explain.
Where are you from, Private Silence? Welcome to the live. How'd you come about us? Yeah, they've been on since 2023, so give them a benefit of a doubt. Don't jump the gun. You know, not until they act ugly, then jump the gun. People are going to knock them out if they jump the gun. Right, guys? Gwen Trashwick, she would probably get a hold of them. Let's see. So just give them a chance. I always give people a benefit of doubt. And then when they do you wrong, then crush them. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, when they talk ugly and stuff, you know.
We've had a few trolls in here.
Really?
Yeah, always they come in and they'll say something nasty.
Well, wait, give him a chance. I mean, this might just be a supporter, you know.
And
Yeah.
my moderators will kick them out.
Yeah, you got good moderators. So. See, this is a blue. I like blue, but I want purple. I had problems not finding my purple pencils. Hey, we got the pumpkin head done right here, right now. We got a pumpkin head.
They should throw her glitter Mod Podge at them.
Yeah, see, they ain't said nothing else, so don't be hesitant.
I think they left already.
I know, see? They just come in to say mustard. They want to know what Miss Southern Belle's mustard's all about. Well, I like mustard a lot. I actually like it on French fries, but that was because I was from Germany. They do a lot of mustard. Let's see.
Phew, I don't think I like it on fries. But...
Annie, if you're out there, you need to let us know if you're down in the basement because she can't see that good now. Every once in a while, somebody texted in there, Annie, let us know in the basement. I mean, let us know in the chat that you're in the basement because she can't see you. You got to work with us.
Well, you know, Miss Belle, if I had a chrome that you have sitting right in front of me,
yeah,
I wouldn't see it. So
you would be perfectly happy.
I couldn't see it. I have reasons to.
You would. You. Believe me, you could see this one.
That's why I don't like my laptop, and it's a big old 17-incher.
Oh, this is not that big. It's about the size of that iPad you got.
Well, I can hold that up to my face.
You can make the words bigger on your iPads and everything. You do know that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, you can do all kinds of stuff with the Chrome, too. Did you know that?
Oh, I figured.
I used to take care of a lady who was blind. She had the thing that it would do certain things. We would talk to her.
It's probably just about the same thing as a laptop, which I've had for years. It's smaller. It's smaller than a laptop, right?
Yeah. The lady that's doing the hashtag with that little fairy with a tulip dress, does she have vision problems too?
Yeah.
I kind of thought so. I think I met her a long time ago. But I thought she was in the crocheting business.
I don't know. She's a musician, and she used to have. I know at one point she had a candle sell candles, and one time she owned the vending machine business.
I think she did a little bit of crocheting or something. I seen her because I seen, you know.
But she might have done that too. I think she don't let no grass grow underneath her.
No, I gave her credit on that one. I can't do that one. That one's just too much. I've
What?
done a lot of stuff, but that was the one I didn't do. I did tie-dye though, card
I
making.
crocheted some, but I've done it a couple times through the years, but I never do it long enough to really get good at it.
When I had a friend, she was blind. She used to hand make jewelry.
But I never had no one to teach me. I learned it all from a book I bought at Walmart.
Oh, wow. That's good.
I made a few pretty things, like a couple of dolls and stuff.
Yeah. I can say only one good thing I'm good at is cooking.
Cooking,
Thank you so much, Susie. So
cooking
we're
is
looking
about
good.
hit or miss with me. Thank you, Susie.
I have sound effect if y'all want to hear it. It won't cause any problems. I have the sound over here.
I
Sounds.
cannot believe so many people showed up. Just
Oh, you got a lot of supporters because they love you so much. You know,
love them too. They keep me a lot of company.
that's good. Got a lot of people that care a lot about you.
Should I make my pumpkins traditional orange?
No, I don't think you ever do anything traditional. That wouldn't be you.
I have one in here that's green, I think. A green.
You know, if a pumpkin's lavender and somebody's got it in front of their house, that means they give out food that's for children who has allergies.
No. There's
Yeah.
one green pumpkin right there. I didn't ever hear that, Miss Bill.
Yeah, like this guy says, are you going to have a lavender pumpkin this year? Because you did good. I said, yeah, I could make it lavender. Why? He said, that lets us know that if we have children who have allergies against nuts, they can have some joy too. I said, yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. So when you put the pumpkins out, you make them lavender, that opens the eyes of the people who have allergies. I usually give toys anyway. Toothbrushes.
I have enough kids. I think I usually have about 10.
10.
Something like that.
I love giving candy and
I
stuff
think
out.
they do like we used to do when my daughter was little. We used to leave home and go to the rich neighborhood.
I heard people do that, but you ain't gonna be happy coming here. Most people ain't at home.
Oh, we used to do good over there. There was one man used to give out little Hot Wheel cars every year.
Oh yeah,
So we always did pretty good in that neighborhood.
the parents love me because I gave out toothbrushes one year.
I bet the kids didn't like you much though.
Nope, they didn't like that, but I did give some toys too. I give toys too. Like I go to the Dollar Tree and get pencils and stuff like that. I try to get stuff that the parents can't afford to buy these days, you know, like pencils and little things like stuff for school.
Well, Helen, I don't know if I'll ever get that tech savvy, especially my phone's up above my head and I have to get up to do everything. So I'm
You
not.
know, you can touch each screen person. Let's say if you want to touch let's say you can take your finger and touch Susie. Put your finger on Susie and she should come up under the screen, what she says.
Yeah, but if I do it on my phone, I will.
No, you don't do it on your phone. You do it on StreamYards.
Well, that's what I mean. The StreamYard is on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can do it that way too. You can touch them.
One time on my iPad because I can tilt it the way you've tilted your Chrome.
Okay.
I'll try that one time. Just see how it goes for me.
Don't get upset, Susie. Okay. You could try it on me. I won't get, it don't bother me. I'll say something in the chat. And you can do it to me. If something happens to me, it don't worry me. You might worry the people in the crowd. It don't worry me. So if you touch me, it might go up on the screen. You might want to try me. So people say, don't do it. I don't want to be part of the team. Oh, man, you never know until a person does it.
The next time I do one, I'll try it on my iPad.
Yeah.
I can. This won't be the same angle I got right now.
Yeah.
I just don't like to show my face.
Well, you can also turn your camera off, but you want them to see your picture. So you can also take it and share it and put it on the iPad somehow. I don't know how to do all that. I'm not that tech savvy. I just pull the thing down, watch from the iPhone. That's what I do.
So you do use StreamYard on your channel sometimes?
I do sometimes. I use YouTube too, and I'll do like when I have the chat right beside me on the iPhone, and then I actually have a lot of plugins over here, and I'll plug my phone in if it gets kind of low, because then you don't want to be in the dark. So I make sure every device is plugged in. So I have a lot of plugins going on over here. Because I didn't do my battery charging. So what I do is I just charge my phone. It's charging right now.
Yeah, I always have mine plugged in when I'm...
Yeah, and I have one of those big plug-in sockets right beside me here near everything. And I have everything in the country plugged into it.
Yeah.
Like I have my I use the electric one for my pencils. I got this new one and it does all the shapes, so I got it. It's good.
Mine's like my pencil sharpener's got one hole for,
Mine's one of those big ones. It's an AFMAT.
I got mine at Walmart.
I get my stuff on Amazon.
That green.
Except the next thing I get is going to be a filing cabinet. I'm going to have to go to Office Depot and get that. I'm going to have to measure this side of this wall and see how much room I got to do a filing cabinet. And I want to do a lower level one, one with two big drawers with a key. I don't really need a key, but I wouldn't mind having a key just in case. If I have something valuable I want to lock up. My sister's funny. I had to come out and put a key on my closet door. She said, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "Because I don't want anybody going in and getting my stuff out of my closet. I'm going to put everything in my closet when they decide to work on my bathroom because it's all going in there. All my jewelry and everything. I'll lock my closet." She said, "Oh, okay."
I can't blame you for that.
No, I've had too many people rip me off when they came. One guy was going to try. I was like, I turned the file cabinet around because it didn't have a lock on it. And he tried to even go push it around. I'm like, seriously? And he said, "Oh, I was just trying to clean that up over there." Yeah, right. Trying to see what I had in my file cabinet. Wish I had a snake I could have put in there. I like to teach these crooks some things. Put a snake in there, a real snake. Scare them to death.
I hate being stolen from.
Me too. I mean, you're giving them a job, right? They don't have to steal from you too.
When I went to Mississippi last year,
When'd you go there?
I was reading a comment last year.
Yeah.
And I was going through the line where they check your luggage and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And one of those officers, I put money in one of those containers, and he stole it. And
Oh.
I didn't report him or nothing because it wasn't that much, but I was really upset.
Yeah. How much was it?
I don't remember exactly, but about $6, I think.
Yes.
He might have thought it was a tip. I don't know.
Yeah, he could have thought it was a tip. Did you say anything to him?
No, because I just didn't want. I was up when I got home. I had a hard trip there and back. So we'll just let him have it.
Yeah.
So I wound up sleeping all night on the floor going, and the same way coming back. When I was supposed to have been there already, home and there already.
Yeah. So you took a plane to Mississippi.
Yeah.
You should have took the train. Can you take a train where you live?
Yeah, I took a train there one time when my daughter was little, and that's when I started flying because it was
But you could take a train and get right to that hotel where I went. There's the train lets everybody off right near that hotel.
But
So
I
that
was
was pretty cool.
fair. My daughter was 1 year old.
Oh wow.
Lord have mercy, she ran me up and down that train all day.
Well, she's older now. She probably didn't mean to.
I was wore out when I got there.
Hmm. Okay, what do we make that color?
I had a room with a bunk, and she grabbed that top bunk and swing around like a little monkey.
Oh,
Scared
she did.
me.
Oh, so you did have quite a time with your daughter. That's funny. Well, you know, kids like to go places and have a good time.
I thought getting our little room, we'd sit there and be quiet, and she'd play. It didn't happen that way. She should, and she'd get in they give you all these little toiletries. She got in there and just tore them all to pieces and strewed them all over the room.
Mm.
She was. I can't believe how calm she is now and what she was as a kid.
Yeah, kids are something else. You just have one little girl?
Yeah. Well, she's 30 now.
Cindy has two. She has a little girl and a little boy, Dylan and Bella.
Is that your daughter?
No, Cindy's she's a friend of Judy's, and she's a single mother. You know, the husband leaves her. Anyway, well, he takes good care of the kids, so he does his part for the kids. She makes sure of that. But it's the family I kind of support.
Oh.
Once in a while, I throw them something. Christmas. Oh, rottenness. I got Bella, the 24th day of Christmas or something like that. And I got her the jury. She goes, I couldn't wait to open the first day of Christmas. I about had a fit over this. And she said, every day she sent me a thank you. I'm like, she don't have to do it every day. But Cindy says, I asked her, could I wear one of the necklaces? She said, get your own. She said, she's stingy.
How old?
She was like, I think she was like 7 or 8. Just a young little whippersnapper. And her
Yeah.
name is she's so much personality. She likes to do stuff. She wrote a whole essay on why she should have Instagram on her phone to her mother.
Well, she's smart.
She is a smart one. I said, do you want me to write an essay why she can't have an Instagram? She said, you should have sent it to me. I could easily write an essay back to her. Do you want me to do it? And she said, no, I'll handle this little girl. She's so funny. She's something else, though. One time she was acting up. I said, I think you need a spanking. She said, oh. Annie, if you're in the basement, let us know. I don't know where Annie went off to. She's not even in the chat.
Company that just showed up.
Huh?
She said she had company that just showed up. So,
Oh, okay.
so I thought she's going to come on anyway, but they must have kept her tied up.
Hmm. She said, give her a minute.
I know it. Tell her that was the longest minute I ever saw. What was it you said you were supposed to be doing today anyway? You said you had something to do. What was it you were going to do?
I was going to sit there and watch a movie, really.
Oh.
I've been involved in these movies lately, these faith movies.
Add anyone for that. You can watch that later.
Oh, thank you. I usually do. My sister passes out. My sister watched the Your Honor, and we've been watching. Everybody's been watching the Your Honor on Netflix. How many of you in the chat's been watching that Your Honor? What a great series on Netflix.
Saw, when it was on something.
Yeah,
Seen it like a couple years ago.
Yes. Oh, everybody I know is watching.
Really good.
It's very good. You didn't like it?
Yeah, I did.
That's the longest I ever seen my sister not get up and go do anything. Because I get tired of hearing them bedroom slippers clackety, clackety, clackety. It was nice to see her relax, chill out. So, it's nice to see you relax and chill out, sis.
You just finished it, Janet. Did you like it? Oh, hi, Deanna. You just subscribed to me yesterday, didn't you? Thank you for that. I subbed back.
You have to watch a video. Did you know that for it to stick?
Huh?
You have to watch one of their videos for it to stick.
Oh, yeah.
Or you won't.
Either, and you wouldn't. One thing that works too, I find, if you go ahead and hit the notification bell, and that way you can be sure and watch it if you can't watch it right then,
Oh, okay.
How you doing today, Deanna? Hi, Lynn. I didn't see you in here. I'm doing good today. This was kind of a pop-up live.
Coloring.
Ask you something, Miss Belle. Okay, when I end this stream, is it going to go public to YouTube without me doing anything?
It would take it a long time. But if I was you, the minute you end the stream, I would go take that picture you colored and do a short, and it would slow it down a bit.
Slow what down?
It going up unless you want to do something. Do you want to do a thumbnail?
No, I just want to make sure it goes public.
It should go public.
Well, it don't. When I do it on YouTube, I have to go in and manually do it every time.
Well, just keep an eye on it because, I usually like mine to take its time,
Well, mine takes usually, the one I did yesterday was about 2.5 hours, and it didn't finish its business until I think it was about 9 or 10 this morning, maybe.
See, that's the advantage of having one of these crowns, see? You
Hi.
wouldn't have that problem.
I'm coloring a picture for your collab.
Which one are you coloring it for?
Bex at Black Whisper Crafts
Oh, okay.
popped in. The
Is it
reason I'm on today, Bex, is because I'm trying to figure out how to use StreamYard, and it was just a test, but everybody popped in, so I just stayed on and did something, and I roped Miss Bell into joining me.
and here we are.
Yeah, it's already been an hour, huh, or more.
You can go as long as 4 hours a day on these things. It is California time. What time is it there?
Oh, it is 4.
Okay. So
4
it's
2.
7:32 here. You'll have a lot of traffic. People come in.
Yeah, way more than I had yesterday.
Yeah, just give them time. They'll come in and out. That's what mine did. This looks like some gross bubbly soup, doesn't it, guys? I might have to use stud on this one. I can't. Oh, I guess I could. It's the first picture. Yeah.
Oh, you're 6:32, Helen. And for Bex, 7:30 for Lynn, 4:30 for Gwen.
That's brown.
Gwen are in California too.
So y'all all California girls, huh?
Well, me and Miss J are.
I know Patty is. Life with Patty. I've known Life with Patty for a long time.
Yeah, she lives about 30 miles from me.
I love Life with Patty. She's a wonderful channel. That's a good woman right there. I've
I
known her for a long, long time. I've
didn't
watched her
realize
for years.
you were in California, Gwen. Wow.
Everybody put your state up so we can get to know where
Well,
you
if you want to drive all the way to the north end of California, you could meet up with a bunch of us on July 6th. There's going to be, well, about 5, maybe 6.
Okay, this is definitely a black color. These old girls are hit by really is. That's not a good color. Never heard of this. Let's see what it does when I touch this paper. That's interesting. This paper is different from most papers, so it does take effect differently. Yeah, she does a really great job. Martha does. I'm still in the learning process of all this artsy fartsy stuff.
Well, I used to draw a lot with make art with colored pencils. I got out of that habit, but going back to the color, it's kind of like going back to it, working a coloring book. It's just not my own drawing. And I don't get quite as detailed either. I try to just enjoy myself.
That's what it's all about, enjoying yourself.
Okay, now I gotta decide what color I want my pumpkins. And what color I want the moon. If I want to color it yellow or what. Do y'all have opinion out there? put print your coloring pages? What do you mean, Miss J? I'm just in the coloring book. Oh, you mean like when I did the little VW bugs? I just printed them on some good, it was regular copy paper, but it was kind of heavy. I think it was 28 pounds or something. Yeah, I think it wasn't the thinnest paper. Good to see you too, Bex. Thanks for dropping in. But it probably would be okay to print it on regular copy paper if you were just going to use colored pencils or something like that.
Well, I tried getting something copied at Office Depot, but I think you have to use a, I don't want to get a printer right yet, but I just get it from them. Go up there and do mine at Office Depot. Because I probably wouldn't use my printer that much and all that ink would dry out. So that's the thing about having a printer, the ink dries out pretty fast. You don't use it regular.
I'm not crazy about his ears.
These are good.
This part. Oh, thanks, Janet. You got quiet.
You want me to play this?
No.
Huh?
Is that part of StreamYard?
No, it's just a sound that they won't. It's just a sound system I play when I'm coloring sometimes. I talked the teacher. I have a grayscale teacher called Eileen Vick, and I talked to her and given one of those. She said, okay. And she uses hers all the time.
You can play it if you want to. I don't mind it.
Oh, okay. Just didn't want to disrespect you.
I don't mind hearing birds sing.
I have other things. I have like seriousness with like this. Like this.
I know
Or this one.
I like it, but not.
This might be perfect for this haunted stuff. Once late night, there was this pumpkin head with this woman with the big eyes here.
I guess I'm gonna color my pumpkin. I'll think about some.
That sounds good.
Well, I'm in my day for my test.
I brought my brother. He likes to tell jokes. It's a button that tells jokes.
Oh,
He likes to call me out and tell jokes. So I got him this button and it tells dad jokes and it's really funny.
there's a man on YouTube. I think his name is Yellow Shirt Dad or something.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I've known him for a while. He came up on my live one time.
So how long you been on YouTube?
About 6 or 7 years. How long you been on it?
Well, I started my channel, I think it was December 31st, 2017. But I don't know, life got in the way, and so I just uploaded some videos, and it basically just sat there for several years. Surprisingly, I still got a few views. But back in, I think it was 2022, the September, I think is when it was, I decided to give it another shot because I was out, because I had been going to college. That was over. My daughter, she had moved out and come back a couple of times, and so she was finally stable. And so I found myself with plenty of time to do it.
Oh, let's see. I was on when I started getting on when my mother passed away because I had so much empty feelings about that. So because I used to take care of her, I was her caregiver. So
Yeah.
I said, well, I started watching this guy called Scrap Dog. He was one of my first videos I watched. I was fascinated about him digging in the dumpster.
Oh, well, I've been watching it a lot longer than I had my channel.
Yeah, I watched it first before I had, got in there and did videos myself. I didn't do videos right away until I got 1,000.
I used to come on and learn how to, because I went to school and took a lot of art classes, but they don't give you, they mostly teach you about, they'll teach you about what to do, but they don't really teach you how to do it.
Yeah.
Come on YouTube to learn how to do it. And so my first channels, there's one, she's I think on a break now. There was one called Art a la Carte. There was one called The Art Sherpa, Angela Anderson, Painting with Jane. Um, And the one that I still watch, which has been like 12 years I've been watching, there's Bailey J. And there's probably some more that I can't remember the names of.
Well, let's see. My first people I watched was Scrap Dog.
Oh, you
I
still.
did watch, yeah, I watched him. He's still around. And I also watched the gaming channel. Now she quit because she had a baby. I haven't seen her around. I used to leave the house and leave her open. She was always she was so good to me. And then I'd go in and I'd watch. Well, Miss Canadian Scrapper was one of my first people that I went up on her panel and I became her host beside her. And she was a good channel. She still is a good channel. She and I parted ways. You know, that happens. Um, and then I hung out with KK. We're still friends, but I'm not into bingo. she went, she and I Facebook friends. She came in your channel. Remember KK Music KK?
Oh, yeah, she came. She subscribed.
Yeah, she's one of my best friends on Facebook. She's a really good person. But we are different, you know.
Well, for me, it was a pleasant surprise making friends on YouTube because the crafting community is so open to that, but all the other channels I watched weren't really like that.
Well, I'm still friends with a lot of coin people, and I'm still friends with some scrappers, you know.
And
Just that everybody's got a different kind of personality. Everybody goes their own way, you know.
I used to watch. She was a dumpster diver too. I guess she's still on. Have you ever heard of Breath Kissed?
No, there's a lot of them I haven't heard of.
I used to enjoy watching her. I was fascinated, like you.
Now, I've been around so long, I've watched so many people, you know, I've watched so many and pushed their channel, you know. I just run their playlist, you know, and help them get their hours and stuff. I don't think there's no money in
Yeah, I've done
YouTube.
that too.
Yeah. I got a little bit of a shading going to be involved in this one. Yeah.
So, Helen, you got an opinion? Should I make my pumpkins traditional or color them pink?
Pink is the new red. No, pink is the new orange. Orange is the new black.
Deanna votes pink, so I'm going to go for it.
All right. Yay. I want to do my reddish black. My pot here. Like it's burning fire.
So I guess they will match his ears. So is it hot there today, Miss Belle?
Oh, it's hot out there. I haven't been outside really. I've been inside doing some cleaning and stuff.
I went outside this morning for a few hours.
Yeah, how was it?
Oh, it was nice this morning, but it's about 101 now, I think.
Yeah, once it hits the afternoon, 5 o'clock, it's miserable out there.
Me and my cats like to go out in the morning, and
Mm.
I'll drink my coffee, and they'll wander around and sniff and play. And
Let's see. Let me shoot. I have to. I wouldn't be able not to get through this without doing this.
go back in and do some more detailing.
Too big. Definitely too big. So, how long did you go to school for art?
Well, I didn't really go just for art. I was planning on being an art teacher, but it didn't work out. But I've been in school practically all my life because I first went for business and clerical, and nobody wants to hire someone legally blind. So I didn't get to work much. And then I went back. I don't know. I always went part time, so it took me a long time. But I wrote more essays and did more math than I made art, so. Just to get
Interesting.
so I wound up with a bachelor's in art education, but I never did get to go to the finish to get the teaching credentials. But I don't care. I like what I'm doing.
What's your favorite thing to draw when you
Hi,
draw?
Brian. How are you today? What's my favorite thing to draw?
Yes.
I don't know that I have a favorite. I guess my you could say my least favorite thing is people. Otherwise, I'm okay. I can do people, but I don't really like to. Especially if I try to draw them realistically. And which is funny because when I was a kid, that was one of my favorite things to draw was people.
I did good stick people. I say I had a stick holding another stick person up says, I got your back, and I have their back in my other hand. Now I saw that on a t-shirt, guys. I can't get that credit, but I love those stick people, don't you? I
Yeah,
don't know who comes up with those little cute sayings like, I got your back, and it was a stick person with a holding a stick back.
that's funny.
I guess my sister's breaking down. She's going to eat some of that pasta I made. Can you cook?
It's hit and miss.
Oh,
Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not.
uh,
Now, I used to cook pretty good when I was married because I really tried to make good food for him, but now I just cook enough to keep me alive.
well, now are you a widow?
Oh no. I'm 3 times divorced.
Oh, wow, 3 times.
And
Three
when I,
strikes and you're out.
yeah, exactly. I'm done.
I think my brother's trying to be like that famous actress.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, he gets married a lot. I think
Yeah,
this is the
man
next
like
one.
that. Because I was telling him, because he was the son of my best friend who died a few years ago. And I
Yeah.
says, well, it's 3 strikes, you're out. And he says, "Well, this is my fifth marriage."
Oh,
I think he's already went through another one or two since then.
so he's doing the Liz Taylor scene, huh?
Yeah. Oh, hi, good gamer. I remember you. You were here the other day, weren't you?
Let's see who it is. Good Gamer, the Art Gallery. Hey, Good Gamer, the Art Gallery. How you doing? Where you from? That sounds like
What
a good name.
What are you saying wow to, Helen, that I've been married 3 times? I just don't have a good picker.
When's your birthday again?
Mine?
Of April?
Yeah, April 30th.
So you're an Aries.
No, I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus. Oh, okay. That's what Isme Angie is, a friend of mine. She's in Tennessee. She's a Taurus.
Oh, well, Helen, I tried. It just didn't work out.
I think, when they made James, they broke the mold. Her husband, he's a good man.
Well, my last one, I thought I found a pot of gold, but it was tarnished.
Yeah. It's hard to find somebody to have a good relationship, that's for sure.
The first one, I was young and innocent and didn't know the ways of the world, and he was an abuser, and I got out of there as soon as I could. I did last 5 years with him, but I wasn't.
Ooh, 5 years of that, huh? It's hard to find a good person or good man or anybody good these days. If you do, you better hang on to them.
Yeah, I kind of envy people that's had good relationships because I always wanted one. I never wanted nothing more than to have a happy marriage and a happy home, but it was always a struggle for me. Nobody wanted to treat me right.
Yeah.
And I'd take it off of them as long as I could, then I would get a divorce. Oh, you have married 3 times. Well, you lucked out on your last one, then didn't you, Deanna? Oh, congratulations, Janet. 37 years? That's wonderful. You've been widowed 17 years. Wow. Well, let's see. I've been divorced this last time since I think it was 2015 when it went through. And I dated a little bit after that, and I finally just said, you know what? I don't care no more. So I just quit even trying.
Says she left something in the private chat. I was just checking. Say she might have put I don't know.
All right, I'm done with mine.
You're done with yours already?
I think so.
Oh, speed color.
Shoot, I've been coloring for what? We've been on here since 3. We've been on here for 3 hours. I mean,
Gosh,
hours.
I take a long time coloring. See, I've not even gotten really into mine. See, So
Yeah, Janet, that is something to be proud of. 37 years, and you too, Deanna. You said 26 years. Wow. Well, I was always, I don't know. I don't want to go into more detail. I don't want to give all of my secrets away. I was married to the first one for 5 years. The second one, which is my daughter's dad, we were married about 2 years, I think. And the last one I was married to for 9 years, and he's the one that broke me.
yeah,
Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Helen.
that can happen. People can break you, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was madly in love with him, but I'm the one that made him leave and divorced him. But I knew it wasn't working. So
Sometimes things don't work out,
I've got 3 color book collaboration videos to upload this week, or well, next week. I'll do one Sunday and one Monday, and I might do this one
Are you
tomorrow.
going to do the Mandela?
No, I don't think I have any with mandalas in them unless it's in. I might have one odd one in somewhere, but I don't have with a lot of them in it.
Oh, you should do a Mandela.
If I,
Monday Mandela.
if I can find one, I might.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have one in my pink coloring book. Should be one in here somewhere.
Yeah, you can get that taken care of before Monday. You get them all ready, you know what I mean?
Now this is my favorite style coloring book right here, Miss Bell. Simple and bold and big.
Yeah. I like that one too. I like those too, but I'm not doing. I have one. It's called Bold and Easy.
I haven't finished that one. I was testing out some pens and I wasn't liking what I saw, so I didn't finish it.
So I just figured I'd just do something difficult.
I could have uploaded this for my fruit prompt for Make Art with Martha and just made y'all think I did it then.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
But I colored another one, or I did something. I don't even remember what I did now offhand.
It's so much fun to color though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I prefer doing it on a live than I do sitting by myself doing it. Isn't that weird?
No.
Somebody to talk to.
Yeah, I'll talk to the.
So how often do you do a live?
Well, I did that live because Lauren says something in her channel and I was concerned. So I went live because I was afraid she didn't understand what I was saying about the micro powder, about mixing it with glue and stuff. So I was showing her again. She said, oh, okay. Because I wanted to make sure she knew.
Oh my God, Deanna, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's sad. Have to go through that.
There's nothing worse than anybody to commit adultery when they know they're with you. That's one of the number one sins of the 10 Commandments. So he just broke the 10 Commandments by doing that.
Is that considered a mandala?
Let's see. Yes, ma'am. That looks just like one.
I thought there was another one in here.
You know, I'll tell you a little story. Hey, Lauren Jones, how you doing, darling? Oh, I was gonna make her mod. This is your channel.
Oh, hello, Lorna. I'm glad to see you. I haven't met you, but I will check out your channel.
She's really a good person. She
You
is really, yeah. I know her really well. That's the one I made the live for. That's the one I was talking about. I wanted to make sure she knew what I was talking about.
All right, I'm gonna subscribe to her, and I'm gonna press the notification bell so that I can remember to watch your videos if I don't get over there tonight.
Yeah, she's supposed to be live tonight. I didn't know if she was going to go live tonight or not.
And I'll make her a standard moderator since you know her.
I do know her very well. She's also one of the people on my channels that I shout out, you know, like the UK people. She's
Mm-hmm.
one of them.
Oh, she's from the UK?
Yeah. Yeah, she's from the UK.
Now, I have a lot of friends in the UK from, that I've met through YouTube. Really sweet.
She's gonna do a taste test.
A taste test. What is she tasting?
I don't know what that food was. I was tempted to go check it out at the Queen Pantry, you know, see if they have it there. One of them looked pretty good.
I appreciate you coming by, Lorna.
I know her. I have her on Facebook too. She draws a lot of pretty pictures. She's a good artist.
Oh, that's nice. She do that on her channel?
Yeah, sometimes I don't know if she shows her art on her channel, but she should because she's a very good artist. And she does it on Facebook, but I think she should start doing it on her channel.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the only mandala in here.
Well, I'll be. What color are we gonna make you? I can't make her purple because he's
I don't
purple.
think I have another one. I'll have to buy me a coloring book with just those in it if I'm going to join that collab.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I got that 125.
I didn't know that my channel was going to become a coloring channel.
Oh, really?
I just, I wanted to make art and I like paper crafting and mixed media. But I don't know. I just like to do coloring on lives. It's fun.
Yeah, Lauren, you got some. Lauren does really good with portraits too. She's really good. Yeah.
She's a
She did a
color.
witch. She did a blonde-headed witch. She was trying to color me a picture similar to my looks. No, I'm just kidding. She showed it to the teacher, and the teacher showed it. My teacher's never done my picture. I was very upset about that.
Okay, y'all give me an opinion. What colors should this be? I've got to upload a BB craft video. I was going to do that today. Maybe I'll get to it tomorrow or the next day. Bye, Deanna. I really appreciate you coming by.
You have a beautiful rest of the day or night, whatever it is where you're at.
Helen says blue, green, and purple. All right. We will do that. But I may need a few other colors too. I don't know if this is kind of blue. I don't know if it's a real blue, but blue, green, and let's see, do I have a light purple? Might be the lightest purple I have. That dark of a purple. Oh, is this purple? It's lilac. That's purple. I'm going to use these three. Those are Not, I don't think that's exactly blue, but I think they look good together. So,
Excuse me.
and a touch of orange. All right, you got it, Helen. I don't think I have a light orange. Let me see. I might have to use a colored pencil.
Are you using your coloring pencils I sent you?
Yeah, that's what I use most of the time. But I think I'm going to probably color this mandala with these pens here.
Yeah, sometimes the pens look better than the coloring pencils.
I was thinking about getting me some Ohuhu alcohol markers, but I haven't wanted to spring for the $40. I've got a few Copic markers, but that isn't smooth. I don't like when it's not smooth. So I'm going to supplement it with a colored pencil. Okay. See if I can get it to smooth out a little bit. Might smooth out a little more when it dries. So we'll see. Or maybe we should color it first. With a colored pencil, and it might come out smoother. Yeah, it does. Bye, Gwen. Thank you for coming by. Enjoyed your company. So, Helen, are you enjoying yourself tonight? We got a lot of people and we got a guest. I'm kind of enjoying it. Something different. And I don't have to do all the talking. So this Mandala Monday, that's for M Beans, right?
Yes, ma'am.
She gave permission to call her Beans.
I like her. She's something else.
Yeah, she came on my live one day.
Yeah, she's good people.
Yeah, she is, Helen. She's a really nice lady.
She has her own Mandela coloring book.
She's talking about you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got her coloring book, McBean's coloring book, Mandela. She's good people.
I might just wind up being just a coloring channel. No, I love my art too much for that.
I don't know. You're pretty good with other crafts and stuff. I like your journals. They're beautiful.
Yeah, I just finished one. I meant to do it all on videos, but I was like, okay, I've already shown tags. I've already shown belly buttons and pockets. Just let me finish the rest on my own. And I'll probably upload the flip through Friday. Oh yeah, Susie, I have some Posca pens. If that's the kind I've used. I like them. I use them a lot of times when I'm painting an acrylic painting and to go in with some fine details or lining. Yeah, I really like them too. Let's see. Find a color close to this one. Yeah, Miss Bell, I really do love these pencils.
I'm glad you like them.
I use them. I was going to try. I have some that I won in a giveaway like a year ago, and I wanted to try. I forgot about them again. I wanted to try them out.
Well, those are my teacher's favorite pencils. On that's what she uses on grayscale.
I keep losing the. Oh, there it is, right there in my.
That's her favorite name brand. Me, I just got a bunch of them right here.
Well, I have Prismacolor, and I have
I have
Crayola,
the Prisma colored ones too. I have those too.
and I have Praying. That's the ones I haven't tried yet. I want them. Somebody sent them to me. I think it was either a giveaway or a Happy Mail,
Oh,
and I just haven't never used them. Oh, they work on rock art. Now that's not the only rock art that I've done, Susie, is me and my daughter one year, because we a lot of times on a holiday, if it's just me and her, which it usually is lately, we'll do a craft project. And one year we did paint pouring on rocks. They turned out pretty good. Wait a minute and I'll show some of them to you. I got them handy over here.
thanks for all the hearts for the channel, guys. That's a good thing to get.
Here's a few of them. I got a couple of them outside. I kind of like them.
That's nice. They're pretty nice. Nice.
It was fun to do paint pouring on rocks. And this she made in high school when she was in a pottery class.
Wow. Have a talented daughter, huh?
Yeah, she really is. Sometimes I wish she would do more with art and stuff, but she just does a little bit here and there. She's kind of like I was when I was her age, just
Like
here.
mother, like daughter.
Yeah, because after I became a teenager, I was more interested in men and other things, you know.
Traveling's what most teenagers are into. Getting out of the state and going other places.
She might do like me when she gets older. But she's got some talent. She made, when she was in that pottery class, she made these little ceramic masks.
Oh, that's cool.
They're like, I don't know, about this tall. And I've got 4 of them in a frame over here because I think they're really cute. And I took pottery class too when I was in college, but I didn't like my stuff like I liked hers. I also once in a while take a pottery class at the senior center.
I
And
took pottery class one time.
it's I've got a bunch of stuff over there. I need to go get it.
That'd be cool. You could do some show and tell tonight.
Yeah, I don't think they ever all got done. Maybe they're half done, but they're kind of cute. I made some strawberries and some pumpkin. It's more like a. It's not. I mean, you can if you want to. Like they have the wheel there. You can make the cups and the bowls and stuff. But I'd rather just sculpt, like make little
Yeah.
animals and fruit and stuff like that.
I never did the pottery itself, but I painted a pottery. I went to a place called paint and
Paint.
wine. Yeah, but it was wine involved. So I went with my girlfriend. She and I drank some wine. That was the most expensive piece of pottery I ever had because I got a lot of wine.
Hi, Valletta. Thanks for coming
We
by.
had fun though. We had a good time. I did a dog bow, and I don't know what she did. That was the most expensive dog bow I ever had for my dog.
Well, when I was in college, I took 3 different classes in it, for 3 different semesters.
Mm,
And the more I took, the worse I got.
yeah, it's a lot of fun to.
Start doing the more complicated stuff. I liked making the cups and the bowls and the hand built stuff. And then the classroom was just so full of people after that. I just couldn't stand it.
Well, I was thinking about taking another course. I was going to take that Bob Evans. I'm excited about that Bob Evans course.
You mean Bob Ross?
I don't know why I call him Bob Evans. I'm about to be hungry. Oh, yeah, Bob Ross. Yeah. Bob Evans, I really know him. And the sausage, too. Funny. How many people think about Bob Evans, how much they like to have his coloring books? Oh, man. It's probably from the freezer department that you will check him out. Now, a teacher taught me this. Now, you can buy a glove if you're coloring to always put a tissue paper underneath your hand so you won't smear your coloring pictures.
Yeah, they always told us you could put a piece of tape or two.
Yeah. So that's why you see tissue once in a while on mine. She taught me that. Plus, she tells you to turn your pencils, but I forget to do that all the time.
I know you're supposed to do that, but I don't.
Yeah. Every once in a while, she'll scream, "Y'all turning your pencils?" I'm like, "Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell her." They said, "Miss Bella's not." No, I just told y'all not to tell her. No, they don't know. Hmm.
I never did do what they wanted me to do when I was taking classes.
Well, you don't have to pay for her class. It's free online.
Okay. Okay, I
Which
think
is
it's time
cool.
for some orange, Helen.
You color fast, don't you?
Oh, I didn't think I did.
You're a speed colorer. Me, I have to think about my colors and stuff sometimes.
Well, see, that's why I asked them. What color should I?
So why you ask them? So you don't have to think about it.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay. I see your method of madness over there.
that's how I do. So you like gnomes, huh?
I like them okay. I have some gnomes coloring books from
I don't
Creative Haven.
coloring book yet, but I've got I think there's about 3 little gnomes I have outside, and then I have some put away for the holidays, I think. So I like them. I'm not real, some people are just crazy about them, but I like them.
I'm not going to start collecting no more stuff. I've got a lot of coloring books. I've got a lot of pencils. I have a ton of pencils. you know. So I'm just trying to.
Thank you, Lorna.
Thank you. You know, I always appreciate you.
Yeah, is it Susie? Oh, that did the rocks. If you ever do paint pouring on rocks, be prepared for a mess.
Do what?
Be prepared for a big old mess. We had a drop cloth and we had these trays to sit them in, and it's a big mess, but it was fun. Probably best to do it outside if you have a place.
Oh, tie-dye is a big mess. I did that for a while.
We did the paint pouring on rocks one year, and then we did it. We didn't. I never did do it on the canvases like you see them on YouTube. I did do it on some. We had some little tiny canvases, and we also did it on watercolor paper. Which, well, okay, since I'm doing show and tell, and Miss Belle is still coloring, I'll show you a few.
Okay. I feel like a slow poke. Now, if you're getting tired, I can do this one, finish it later. I don't know how anybody up.
Pouring. Whoops! I got
Yes.
them over here again. Okay, here's some of the little canvases we did. I think all these are the ones I did. So I never did do it. I did it on. Let me show. I don't know if I'll show you this or not. I have this hanging over my stove, and I can see it needs to be cleaned because it's got grease on it.
All right, get the Windex out and clean it now.
The background on this one is paint pouring, and then I just painted the picture over top of it. And I think that's the biggest I did, except for a few watercolor. So these are magnets. I had these stuck on my refrigerator. Well, I put magnets on this one. But this one I just had over my stove, and I guess I'll clean it before I put it back up. So that's why I like to do paint pouring, where I can use it for backgrounds instead of.
I've never paint pour. You ever do that on a live?
No.
Okay, I have a question. Have you ever taken a canvas and take some black tape and do a design on there and just paint it different colors? Have you ever done that?
What do you mean? You just put the tape in different places?
Yeah, you put the tape in different places and you paint it with different colors of paint, and then you let it dry and then you pull the tape off.
No, I haven't never done that. It sounds fun though.
I seen a lady do that. I used to watch her. I don't ever see her go live or ever see her put up a video. She was one of my favorite artists. She'd do some crazy, wacky stuff though. She'd say, "Watch this," and I'm like, "Okay," but she's not live. She'll just say that, "Watch this."
Thank you, Freckleface. And Lorna. So yeah, thank you, Susie. So last year though, for Christmas, was it Christmas? We didn't do any crafting because my daughter, she's weird. She doesn't really like. She's okay not to have traditional food for the holidays. I mean, she likes the potatoes and the gravy and the. She likes stovetop instead of cornbread dressing. But she don't really like turkey. So last year I said, now I'm tired of all this non-traditional food on holidays, so I'm cooking this year. Because I've been going over to her house for several years and we just eat whatever.
I like cornbread dressing, but I like to put onions and I like to put chicken in my cornbread dressing.
Oh
So,
yeah, I used
yeah,
to.
I love cranberry sauce though.
Me too. I love all the traditional stuff.
Cranberry sauce is so delicious.
But if my daughter had mashed potatoes and gravy and that was it, she'd be happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I like mashed potatoes too. I don't have a problem with mashed potatoes, but I like to leave the skin on the potatoes when I make them.
Oh, in the mashed potatoes?
Yeah, leave a little few skins on them, give them a little kick.
Oh, my daughter hates that.
Well,
She
we
was
just gonna have to teach her how to eat better.
the last time, well, when I cooked that year, she said, "Oh, Mom, I'm so glad you made the potatoes without skins in them. My friends make them that way, and I eat them, but I hate them."
Oh, okay. Well, at least she's honest.
And I said, "Well, Julie, it's just because my mother never cooked them with them in there, so I got used to it. It's just something."
Well, I've usually have both ways. It don't matter to me one way or another.
It don't matter to me either. When I bake a potato, I usually wind up eating some of the skin. Helen, I think I'm gonna add a color. Maybe pink. You know I can't do nothing without some pink. So let's see. I think I'll do those little leaves pink. You giving me permission? Thank you. See, Miss Bell, this is the pink out of that box you sent me, and it's all. Look how much of it's I've used.
Wow. If you watch McBean's, she should be getting she won something from me, and so did Kitty. You said who all won from me? Kitty. Let's see. I think Sassy T won something from me.
Was that during a live?
No, it's a video. If they put something in the video, sometimes I'll leave a little comment in the video. And the first one was actually was Kitty. I was surprised. I mean, she actually watched my video all the way through. It was at the very end. And Sassy, and then McBee, she won from me too. She won. Well, there's this one other channel that won twice too, but she's from Canada, so I told her, I said, now you know it takes me a while to get you something, but I didn't say she was a winner, but she watches my channel a lot, you know.
So are you sending them some colored pencils or what?
Well, just coloring books, color pencils, different things. You have to watch their channel to see what I gave them. You'd be amazed.
Yeah, I will.
different things. I give different people different things. And I listen to what they say. Like, I listen to what Kitty says. She says she likes unicorns. Well, I picked her up a coloring book of unicorns, but they're like not childish unicorns. They're like, the really nice adulty looking ones. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I sent her a couple different things that fit her, what she talked about that she liked. And I gave it to her. So, and then let's see. Different things for different folks is what I do. I keep my eyes on people, what they say in their channel. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I'm watching them, like I noticed that I was watching McBean's and she said, "Boy, my markers are getting low." So I sent her some markers.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the way you listen to what people are talking about, and sometimes you can read them. And then she actually won. I said, "Well, she said her markers are getting low, so that'd be the perfect gift for
Well, you were really generous when you said my stuff. I could not believe it.
her." I figured you would like that book.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I got to try to color in it.
Yeah, that's
It
like,
might take me a while because it's really detailed.
yeah, those detailed ones do take a while. I mean, look how long this one's taken me.
I'm almost done with this one.
I like this pink. I'm gonna go with this pink. This one's better. Yeah. Leger.
Yeah, that really is so sweet of Belle, Helen. I watched, is it, what's his name? Ron?
Oh, Life with Ron. Yeah.
Yeah, you had sent him two, Happy Meals back to back.
Because I forgot to put the main one.
Oh,
But
like,
I
why?
told him, and he was in the live stream, and he just said, "Oh, don't worry about it." I said, "No, because I promised you this. I forgot to put that book in there I was supposed to send him." And he said, "Don't worry about it." And I said, "No, no, I worry about it." Because I know he liked that particular book. And I figured since I forgot about it, I owed him, I got him the little, what do you call those? Funko Pops. I got him the Funko Pop to go with it. So we're supposed to be doing Halloween in July. I'm going to do that on my channel, Halloween in July, and have a little bit of a contest. Most people do Christmas. I'm going to do Halloween. So you send in you in a costume or something. We have a couple games and stuff. I think I'm going to do it like on July the 22nd. That's the day I'm thinking that would be the best day to go with it.
What are you doing with Halloween in July? What do you mean? Are you coloring or?
It's going to be coloring and everybody's going to have costumes on. We're going to play games. And I'm thinking it's going to be around in the July the 22nd area, that week. So we're going to do that around that time. Like you can cook something, you can color something, you can create a mask or whatever. But we're going to do Halloween in July. That's what we're going to do.
Have guests on with you?
Watching Ron. What's Ron doing? Oh, he's probably coloring too. He's probably coloring in his coloring book. I colored one of his pictures of his coloring book, his Halloween coloring book.
Oh, he makes coloring books?
Oh yeah, he has several books. I've got one over here if you want me to show you it real quick. If I can find everything. Y'all know how I am. I'm all over the place. Let me stand up and stretch. Boy, I tell you, when you sit a long time, you can feel it too. I don't have it close by. Don't have his close by, but I have McBean's close by. You want to see McBean's coloring book? I have hers close by, but I don't have his close by. Here's hers.
She's got one too?
No, this is McBean's. This is the one that's doing that. You're doing that Mandela's for. This is her coloring book.
Oh, cool.
This is her. I got hers off of Amazon. I've got a stack load of books, and I love him, but I ain't gonna pull it out. I love everybody, but I ain't pulling his out. Well, let's see if I can find it. You wouldn't believe how many coloring books I have. One day I should sit down and count them all. I could show you one of the teacher's coloring books, since you like cats. This is one of Eileen Vick's coloring books. This is the one that I go watch her do the color in grayscale. And she's the colorist, Eileen Vick. And I did a picture in here. Let me tell you, I should be very proud of that picture. Let's see. I actually did 2 of them. I started to do this one. This is a quick view of her coloring book.
Oh,
These are the 50 countries. I was going to show you the one I did. I think the one I picked was the hardest one.
that's a pretty coloring book.
I know, but this is all grayscale, and she'll teach you how to color the grayscale.
Can you adjust it so we can see more of it?
See, I did this one.
Can you adjust your camera so we can see more?
Okay, yes, I'm sorry. Is that better?
No. Ooh, there we go. That's a little better.
This is the one I did. This is her coloring book. If you like cats, they're all from different countries. But when I was looking in here, I was like, okay, well, I said, could you do the Russian one for me? She did this one. She did a whole live stream of coloring this book and teaching me how to color it.
Ah, that's cool.
She did the snow with paint, but guys, I used whiteout. You know, those little whiteout pencils?
Yeah.
That's how I made the snow, because I can't do the paint. I didn't have any at the time, and I didn't want to run out. But she taught me how to do this was a whole different looking picture. I had really, and you can see probably where I made mistakes, but I had a good time doing it. But this is a great little coloring book. You know, and you get a free one at the end of her coloring book.
I kind of wanted to make a coloring book, but I don't know how to do the lines and stuff where it looks right.
Well, I don't know how to make one. I wanted a coloring book a certain way, but look at this one from Vietnamese. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, those are really pretty pages.
Yeah, this is really a great coloring book. I told her, I said, we're waiting for the 50 dogs, you know, like this. This one is my favorite right here. I might work on that one next one. But I really like this coloring book. I need to pull it out and do another one. I had to do this one first. I thought this one was adorable. But yeah, she's a good teacher. I'll tell you one thing, if you want to learn how to, and she's free, and her name is Eileen Vick. That's what she's a colorist. Her name's Eileen Vick. If you want to learn how to grayscale, that's what she teaches, grayscale coloring. She has a Facebook group and everything. I only know 3. I know quite a few people that have books too, poetry books too. I know a guy, but I don't have it near me. It's in the living room, but I have his poetry book, So I just do a lot of support in other channels.
That's definitely a cute coloring book. Let me see a page out of Beans's book.
Out of Bean's book, the one that I did,
Yeah.
I've only done one. It's the color it's the 2-color challenge 2021. And the reason I like her book is I have the information over here, so I could forget what I'm saying, but I wrote it down. See, the hashtag 2-color challenge, and the colors were pink and green.
So it's all mandalas then?
Yeah, they're all mandalas, all different mandalas. And on this side, you write down what you use and what you're doing.
Let me see. Oh, that's cool. Those are pretty.
I like the part where she says, over here, you can put the information. This is what I think everybody should have that on the book, really, to be honest with you. That was smart on her half. I think that's what's going to make her coloring book sell. I like that. So that was a smart thing. I love this mandala. And they're not that hard. It's kind of like a beginner.
Yeah.
Some of these mandalas are really hard. I got a Halloween one, and some of them are done in black. I thought that's what I really like, because you can do like neon colors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the fact that she does have that, because I could go in here and write down what I did it for. Like if I want to do like this one, a 1-color shade, I can write down that over here. And then, I forget things, I got so much on my mind that this is a good notebook with the notes on the side. I think that's what made this picture a plus, I enjoy coloring different things, so everybody's got something different, in their book. It's a plus, But I do like that. I like that about that, because I forget things, and that's a little notebook on the side for you. So I don't know how good. You already see where I got these on a piece of paper. They're on a clipboard clipped together. It's all raggedy looking. I need to get me one of those journals to keep myself straight.
So how many collabs are you in?
Well, see, I was in yours one time. I actually had another picture. I just never put it up.
Which one? Do I list you when I upload?
No, it's okay.
I never have seen it.
Yeah, you have seen it. I did it one time. Let's see. I have to go on my phone.
I listed it like in my playlist.
Well, I don't know, because let me go in here and
I'll have to check it and see.
You told me to redo something.
Send me a link to it in your
I'm fixing to go look for it. Let me go look for it.
Oh, I'll make sure that I've watched it and everything.
You did, because you left a comment.
All right, well maybe you are on the list. I don't know.
But I only did it once. I didn't do it a lot.
Because I usually list everybody that has joined, whether they once or every time.
It's no big deal. I'm not going to cry over anything. I was just glad to do it.
Oh, wait, I remember it now, because you asked me.
Yeah.
You asked me about fruit.
Yeah. I think I did fruit.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. Did you want me to put it up so everybody can go watch it? Give me a thumbs up? I'm just being funny. Let me go see if I can at least find it. It's been so long ago. When was the fruit? Last week, wasn't it? No,
last month. This month.
I have done so many channels.
This month it's sweet treats.
Okay, sweet treats.
You can do a coloring page or a drawing or whatever you want.
I have so many things in here, it's unbelievable. I probably won't be able to find it. A small home, dogs, mail, dogs, foot.
Yeah, I think I'll start that kitty cat coloring collab this week.
Well, when you do that one, I for sure can do that one because I have plenty of cats, but I can't find it. It's nothing to worry about. If I can't find it, you know I'm old and tired. Rude. Well, it's a tiresome day. I've never seen so. I was gonna have Minnie come up. Minnie, you won't come up. Hold up, she won't come up for 1 minute. Let's let Minnie come up here.
Who's Minnie?
Oh, she comes up once in a while and talks about stuff. Minnie, you want to come up?
Shit, I just want to tell y'all, MissBELLE003 has hashtagged herself to death. I tell you what, oh my goodness, we got a hashtag puzzle. We're going to hash a hashtag party. We're going to have a hashtag. Oh my goodness. Oh, she got a Disney coloring book of the villains. I've never seen so much stuff going on in the hashtag world. Holy Toledo. My name is Minnie. I still have that earring on my finger, Miss Southern Belle. You want me to help? Oh, Miss Southern Belle. I need to wash you. You did wash me. Need to wash you again. You look dirty. I got dirty hands, but I'm a clean-hearted woman.
You said Minnie. I thought you had a cat or something over there.
Minnie is she's my puppet. I do say some things that are crazy. Well, don't say anything tonight. Okay, I won't. I'll behave. I gotta go change my dress to squares instead of polka dots. Guys, I do look good in polka dots. Do it not look good in polka dots, dude? Anyway, I have fun with that puppet. I sometimes bring her in when I'm mad at somebody at the grocery store or something. I let her vent. She's like, oh my goodness, tell me, Miss Southern Belle. It kind of, people laugh about that little puppet. So I just figured it'd lighten the load. They get a kick out of it. So they said, well, we understand Minnie is going through some stuff here, going to the grocery store. One time I had her say,
Miss Southern Belle, how'd you do in class?
I did pretty good.
Did the teacher say ooh and ah?
I said, no.
Darn, she's tough.
Everybody laughs about it. Oh, man. I have a good time cutting up, though. Laura Jones likes Minnie to vent. I let her vent. I'm just going to make her have her own channel and let her vent. Oh, man. My sister, she gets so mad at the people riding the bicycles up and down the street. She says, these people are crazy. They think, of course, if you hit them, it's your fault, but geez. Have a little respect for the drivers.
I know when I was driving, a few times I wouldn't see these kids in time. I never would hit them. And some of them get cocky and they say, I am going to call the police on you and you're going to get in trouble. And one time I says, well, you won't if you're dead.
You're so funny. You won't if you're dead. That's pretty funny. Would you almost hit them or something?
I never drive fast enough to hurt anybody if I did hit them. But, I just didn't see them in time and got a little too close, but I never was close. I never would have hit them.
One time I wasn't going to hit these people, but they were walking directly in the middle of the street. You know, that's enough. You know, you're in the middle of the street. So I kind of looked down and they kind of moved. You ain't never seen two people move real fast. Like I was looking down, looking in my pocketbook. And one guy hit my car with his hands. Like I said, and I ain't done nothing. I didn't try to hurt him or nothing. He said, "You better hit me." I'm like, I ain't hit you. You'd know if I hit you. I said, "Don't be putting your hands on my car." Some people get bold, I tell you.
Yeah.
And why do you walk in the middle of the street and there's a park
Just
2
have a,
blocks from us? Go to the park and walk, crazy people. You know.
I know that a lot of times when you're in the Walmart parking lot or something, they know they have the right of way. They don't even look. They just walk right on out. Me, I want to look. Because you can't trust all the drivers to stop for you.
Yeah, they might be drunk or something and run you over.
Well, I finished another one, Miss Belle.
Wow, you're just pumping those babies out. Well, how many more hashtags do you do? Maybe you better work on something that's more difficult, like a journal.
I've got to do my artesian journal prompt. I was planning on doing that tomorrow if I figure out what I'm going to do. I probably won't color a page for that. I'll probably paint that or do a collage or something.
Well, you're spitting them out left and right.
Well, at least I got them done. I'll have to get me a book, though, if I want to join in with this one, because I don't think I have any more books with...
Well, you're very talented. Why don't you just make a mandala? Why don't you get you do you have any like little circles, like a ruler with all the circles and triangles in it?
I do have circles, but I don't know about triangles.
Well, get the circles. What about different size circles and just put them on top of each other? Make your own mandala.
I'd rather just buy a coloring book.
Oh, come on now. Let's see what you come up with.
I did paint some mandalas back several years ago, but they were just as wonky as all get out.
You can paint some little ice cream cone mandalas.
I might try it sometime.
Yeah, you should try it now. Live a little. Everybody put a 1 in the chat and encourage her to do a mandala, create a mandala herself. Let's give her some encouragement. Hey, look, somebody keeps shooting a lot of hearts up. That must be some serious business there.
Might be Helen. She loves to be in my lives, and I think it keeps her company like it does me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Crafting with V wants to see you do one. Look at that. You got people cheering you on.
I'll do one someday.
Oh, live in the moment. That's what I always say. Don't put off what you could do tonight. Don't hold back. Do it all. Do it all. Get it all done. Then you can take a nap. Oh, man. Naps are real important these days. Okay.
What I've done to my pencils that you sent me to keep them from falling out when I take the tray out. I got to get me some more rubber bands, though. I'm out. So now they don't slide around and I don't have to buy a case for them.
I know you're probably tired, so I guess if you want to get down, we can get down.
What do you want to finish your book? Your page?
Well, I would like to, but you know, I know I can go for a long time on coloring. Somebody taught me how to do that. I don't remember who they were.
On here what?
Huh?
I think we've been on here 3 hours, haven't we?
I don't know.
It says
Lauren,
2 hours.
Lauren, how long have we been on here? Because it was 6 o'clock when you started, and now it's 9.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock here. I think I started at 3. I'm not sure.
Laura Jones, how long have we been on? She says. She'll tell us. She's the timekeeper. I always ask her what time, how long have I been on? She'll say, da da
Yeah,
da.
should start coloring. It'd be fun.
She's watching 3 lives. 2 hours, she said, just 2 hours.
Has it really only been 2? It feels a lot longer.
I know. Usually I get these kind of pictures done earlier. I mean, before 3 hours.
Because I thought for sure I came on here at 3.
Well, you fooled around with your iPad and stuff, so you can't include that time.
Yeah, I
So you
guess.
got to deduct that like 30 minutes of that, you know.
I did a good long while to do that.
Do you have a dog you can color for Jamie's channel?
I already did that yesterday.
Well, you could do one for tomorrow, next Sunday.
I think I'm going to have to get off of here soon.
Okay. Well,
But
let me know when you're ready. I'm ready when you are. I can finish this later.
I'm going to put these things away first.
Okay, well, I'll keep going. I might as well keep going. I don't have far to go on this one.
Guess that should go down there. That here. I think that's in the wrong spot. Close.
Do you have a printer?
Yeah.
I can send you a picture out of one of those coffee cafes, and you could print one of those out if you want me to.
For what? Now.
Mandela.
Oh, I'll get me a book here in a few weeks when payday comes. Well, not a few weeks. The first.
Yeah, I got my check already. I just can't cash it yet. I can't cash it till the 1st. I get them early, but I can't cash it till the 1st.
Well, I get mine.
Yours goes straight to the bank, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes it'll come a day or two early if it's a holiday. Or it's like if the first falls on a weekend, it'll come early.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's going to this month, but I've got just a little bit of money. I got to make it last till the 1st, so no more spending this month.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I want or desire. Now, I'm going off this weekend with a friend of mine. So I'm going to hang out with a friend of mine this Saturday.
That's
Yeah. Just get out.
Spend a lot next month because my light bill's probably going to be $200.
Well, are you strictly on electricity?
Well, it's like a gas electric system. It's gas powered by electricity in the winter, and the summer it's just electricity.
Yeah. Usually during the summer it's bad.
Yeah. It was over $100 last month, and me trying to conserve it.
Yeah. There's a thing you can plug in, the electrical thing. It's supposed to help the electricity. I don't know if it works or not, but we got 3 of them plugged in.
Oh, you're lucky, Helen. Tomorrow she gets some money. All right. I hate to do it to you before you're
Oh,
done.
that's okay. I understand. No worries.
I've got to go.
Okay. Well, I'll show you what my picture looks like so far.
All right. You could go live and finish it on your channel.
I know, but I'm not going to. I got done so much. People probably sick of me.
Well, it looks good.
I appreciate you having me, and this is the book I got it from.
Yeah, thanks for coming on and help me figure out Well, it might be as bumpy next time. It probably will be for 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
But appreciate you coming on and helping me, and I appreciate all y'all for visiting. Love y'all all, and I'll see y'all later.
All righty. Bye.
Bye.